On day 20 of our trip to Europe, we had planned to rent a cool car and drive 50 minutes to Caminito del Rey from Malaga. Caminito del Rey is an aerial trail built on the walls of a narrow gorge in El Chorro. But things never go according to plan. I didn't want to leave Malaga without visiting the Picasso Museum, so I tried to squeeze that into our itinerary since our time tickets to Caminito del Rey were at 2 in the afternoon. By the time we picked up lunch to go and arrived at the car rental place, we already knew we were running behind schedule. On top of that, because we didn't change our car pickup time, Enterprise had canceled our reservation and there was only one car left for us to rent, a 9-seater Mercedes van. Oh, was it really a bus? We had no other choice but to take it. This was Andrew's first time driving in Europe. I was already extra anxious about the roundabouts, but my anxiety grew to another level with this huge-ass van. We finally got on the right route and went full throttle towards Caminito del Rey, all while we munch on our takeouts in the car.
Just take it easy.
After we parked in the designated parking lot, there was still a 20 to 25 minute walk to get to the park entrance. I heard some people had to wait an hour for the next time entry when they missed their assigned time, so we ran as fast as we could to get to the check-in area. The check-in area was chaotic and there wasn't clear signage as to where to go. After being pointed to different lines a few times, we finally found the right group for our tour.
Welcome back. We are getting ready to go. We got our radios and make sure we hear our tour guide.
There are 2 ways to visit the Caminito del Rey. You can complete the trail by yourself or with an official guide. Even though I booked our tickets a little more than a month ahead, all the unguided visit tickets were already sold out. They were very serious about keeping the helmet on throughout the entire trail. After all, this is known to be one of the world's most dangerous trails.
No, right? You're strong people, you're brave people, right? Yes? Yes? Please.
Our English-speaking guide was very knowledgeable and told many interesting stories. But we wish we could have visited ourselves so we could take our time to take pictures and film. I was a little nervous about the height and how strenuous it was going to be before starting the hike. I even opted to not bring a backpack, so that means no Canon R6 because I was so worried about getting too tired. But now I can tell you that it is a very easy trail that was well maintained throughout. The paths along the cliffs could be narrow at times, but it never felt dangerous. With a guided tour, there wasn't much time to admire how majestic the gorge was.
The hike was very easy, not as many stairs as I expected, but no restrooms in sight, so pee when you get there.
Ready for this?
The trail is a one-way hike, so we had to take a shuttle bus to get back to our parking area. There wasn't any signage about where to catch the shuttle, so it took us a while to find it. Keep walking down the paved path. When you see these food stands, this is where you could find a bathroom, and keep walking until you see this restaurant. The bus stop is right across. The shuttle is cash only, so make sure to have change for that.
We made it back.
Now we made it. We made it back safely.
Where did we go?
We thought it would be smooth sailing from here, but no, the adventure was not over for us. On our way back to Malaga, we made 2 stops so Andrew could fly his drone. During our second stop at Cardama, our van wouldn't start. I was just in disbelief. After letting it and us cool down a bit, I forced it a few seconds and it finally started again. I was never going to turn off this car ever again. We went straight back to the car rental place and finally called it a day.
A crazy day today, but we made it back safely.
The gorge was beautiful and such a breath of fresh air after seeing so many cathedrals and museums. It was such an adventurous day that I would never forget. Let me know if you have any questions about Caminito Del Rey in the comments below. I'll see you in the next one.
Gracias. What about our day today? I wanted to start filming at the Chinese restaurant, but they were lining up these seats for like some kind of show and parade. So we were trying to figure out what that was because we wanted to gauge how busy the rental car place would be. So we brought our food to go and we ended up at the rental car place, and we find out that if you don't show up within an hour of your timed reservation, then they cancel your booking. So our booking got canceled. And we didn't get the small compact car that we wanted. We ended up getting a 9-person minibus. It's like bigger than a minivan, so I'm not used to driving something that big. This is my first time driving in Europe. So those roundabouts were hard, and it's hard to tell which exit you're supposed to take. But yes, our last night in Malaga, and getting ready for Seville tomorrow, so see you guys there.
And we got
No more work then. We finish this later.
story ends here.
Time to eat.